What's up guys, Brandon here from Adventuring Minimals. In this video I want to talk about my top 5 essentials for RV utilities. Welcome back to our channel. Hope you guys have been enjoying the content we've been putting out. We're really happy that you're back with us in this video. And if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, we really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's jump into the top 5 accessories you need for RV utilities. So the first accessory I'm gonna talk about is a surge protector. Now, you're probably thinking, why do I need a surge protector? Well, if they're ever in an area where there's a thunderstorm or something happens and there's a surge in the power, it can screw up a lot of stuff in your RV and you could have a big bill coming towards you. A surge protector, they range from anywhere from like a cheap one for $40 or all the way up to like a couple $100. We went with one, it's about $120. It actually has lights on it that shows you if everything's wired properly in the junction box. And yeah, it'll just save you a ton of money if you're ever in a situation where there is a surge in power. And we've heard some horror stories about people not having a surge protector and there's a surge in the power and it totally fries their refrigerator or AC unit or something like that. So if you just want to take the precaution now, get it. Definitely recommend getting a surge protector because it'll save you in the long run and it'll cut you back from some pretty hefty bills. So yeah, number 1, surge protector. So my number 2 accessory for RV utilities is a pressure regulator for your water system. When you hook up to a campsite or some kind of household water, they're not built for RVs. The pressure is not built for RVs. So you want to get a regulator which regulates the amount of flow, or the piping in the RVs are not meant for high pressure. If you have high pressure coming in there, you will blow your piping to who knows where. You definitely want to get a pressure regulator because it regulates the water coming in so you're not damaging your water system, your water pipes, or any of that. So number 2, get a pressure regulator. So my number 3 accessory, we're gonna head over to the sewer department. Yeah, the gross stuff associated with RVs. I know a lot of people don't like talking about it or don't like dealing with the RV black tank and stuff like that because yeah, it is pretty disgusting, but it's part of it when you're full-time RVing or just camping for the weekends. You gotta deal with it sometimes. So me and Kayla actually have a deal where I deal with all of that. She doesn't have to do anything with that. She doesn't want to, and I'm totally cool with that. She said she'll do everything on the inside, clean the inside of the RV, as long as I take care of that. So my next essential is gonna be getting the sewer donut. Sewer donut is the part that screws in. It's a 90-degree angle that screws into the actual sewer into the ground, the sewer piping into the ground. A lot of campsites and a lot of states and stuff, it is a law you have to have that. So I would definitely recommend getting one of those. And it just helps because your line is actually screwed in, so you don't have any potential of it coming out when you're dumping, which would be a mess. But yeah, it's a law in some places and mandatory in a lot of campgrounds. So yeah, I definitely recommend getting a sewer donut. Okay, the 4th essential that I'm gonna talk about, we're still in the sewer department, and I'm gonna talk about rubber gloves. So you definitely don't wanna be handling black tank sewage stuff with your bare hands. It's a highly toxic, disgusting substance. You do not wanna be touching that with your hands. You can catch like diseases and get sick from it. So definitely invest in rubber gloves. You could obviously get the ones like these that have a long cuff on it, so you can protect most of your arm and stuff in case you do get a splash or something on your arm. It's protected and they're thick so nothing soaks through. But yeah, definitely get some rubber gloves. I carry 2 pairs. I use this pair most of the time, but I do have a backup pair in case I get a hole in these. But you can also just get a box of rubber latex gloves. Those work just fine, but definitely protect yourself and get some rubber gloves. So my 5th and final one is some kind of black tank chemical. You definitely want to put one of these in after you dump your tank. It'll just keep it smelling nice and fresh. You don't want to get that sewer smell inside of your RV. It's disgusting. You don't want to be living in an RV that smells like crap. So definitely invest in some kind of black tank chemical, and just keep your black tank clean, because once it gets dirty and it gets all backed up and stuff like that, it's really hard to get rid of it. So definitely keep on top of that. You want to stay ahead of the game instead of dealing with it later on down the road. And we like to use these kind because there's little pods. You just dump it, you just drop it in the toilet, flush it down there, and it keeps it smelling nice and fresh. They have a little citrus smell to them, so they work really well. And yeah, it's pretty easy. It's an easy thing to do to keep your black tank smelling good. And they actually dissolve a lot of the solids as well. They help dissolve them. So yeah, definitely invest in some kind of black tank chemical to keep your black tank smelling nice and fresh. So that's my top 5 essentials for RV utilities. Hope you guys enjoyed them. If you have any recommendations of something I should be using, or something different you're using that I'm not, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear it. And yeah, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We'd really appreciate it. And I'll link all the stuff that we use down below if you wanted to go ahead and check them out for yourselves. But yeah, hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And we're putting out 2 videos a week now, all about RV life, stuff we learn along the way, or something that could help you. We're all about putting out value. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys in another video.